Welcome back, everybody. We are joined today with another profit target trader. So we're joined today with Viorel. He has recently hit his 10% profit target on the 30K account. So he's now bumped up to the $60,000 account level. So firstly, Viorel, congratulations on reaching another profit target with us. One more step and you'll be in that kind of elusive six-figure trader mark with us, which is an exclusive club to be able to join. So congratulations on reaching that target. So why don't you start with just explaining a little bit about yourself? So a little bit of an introduction. What is it that you do? Are you a full-time trader? And then how long you've been trading for yourself?
Okay, very nice to meet you. I'm Viorel, 27 years young. I'm in this field from 2016, 2017. I started actually with buy options. Most of the people are saying that they are a scam, but they are not. It's most like Forex, most like poker. If you study very much and you are consistent, you are disciplined, you'll be successful.
Okay.
Good. But they were banned after 1 year and a half or 2 years, and I don't know yet if it was a blessing or a curse, but it's good until now.
Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. So how long have you been trading for in total, would you say?
So trading since 2016, 2017. So 5 years, but
5 years?
Yes. The thing is that I didn't press the pedal very much. I had periods where I started working when it was
So it's been on and off for you for the last 5 years. So you haven't been just a full-time trader, on its own. Are you a full-time trader now? Or are you doing anything else alongside trading?
Well, I'm not a full-time trader. In my free time, I do a 9 to 5.
Okay.
I work as an electronics engineer. So, and to finish the previous subject, I'm pressing the bell since the second half of 2020.
Okay, fantastic. So you've been trading on and off for the last 5 years. How long do you think it took before you would say that you managed to become a consistently profitable trader? Where you were able to relatively consistently produce and pull in profits from the markets. How long do you think that took?
Well, it took three years for me. 3 years, yeah. You can see it from the AudaCity account. So it's happening from this year to be very consistent. I brought 3K account to 16K account. But I didn't withdraw any money. So yes.
Okay, fantastic. So you would say it took you around 3 years of learning trading before you were able to produce consistent profits. When you were, in that learning period, when you first started, how was it that you first discovered trading and trading the Forex market specifically? Did you go through a course? Did you teach yourself via YouTube? What was it that, started yourself on this journey of learning how to trade?
Well, first, when the binary options were banned, I was searching for a class. I knew that I don't have experience in Forex trading, so I went to a copy trading platform and started from there. And in the meantime, I was using YouTube. I paid only for one course until now. And some monthly subscriptions, but for a very short periods.
I see. So you would say the majority of everything that you've kind of learned today has been you discovering and learning on your own. Is that fair?
Yes, everything is out there free on YouTube and on Google you just
Absolutely.
in your question.
Fantastic. So in terms of, during that time period, so you said that it took you, 2 to 3 years before you were able to become a consistently profitable trader. What was it that changed for you? Obviously you went through that period of learning where you weren't able to produce consistent profits, and then you got to the stage where you had enough experience and you were able to then, produce consistent profits. And we've obviously seen that within your results on the funded account that you have with us. Was there something that changed? What would you say the biggest differentiating factor was for you going through that process to now being consistently profitable?
The biggest thing, you are the reason, or other
Yeah. What
factors,
was the reason as to, what was the thing that changed? Was there anything that changed for you in your trading? Did you discover something new where it was like, oh, I understand this now? What was the determining factor from you being, an unprofitable trader to then becoming, a successful trader who's able to consistently make profits from the markets?
Simplifying things. This is the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
First, I was trying to code a robot. I was having a lot of indicators, a lot of lines, a lot of yes. Right now, I have just a few lines on the chart and only the RSI.
Okay.
Besides the technical part, very much mattered the psychology. So right now I'm more disciplined. I know when to wait. I know when to force things a little, but with
And is that
risk
something that
management in
is
our
that
mind.
something is that something that you found difficult to start with? The psychology, the keeping things simple, was that something that was difficult to begin with?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It was difficult. Yeah. It
Okay.
depends on from person to person, but for me it was hard. I was greedy. I was trying to compensate I don't know, sadness from other directions with trading, and adds to a transaction when something is not happening right in your life.
Absolutely. I think that's a very, very common journey that a lot of people go through. I think is almost essential for a trader that they go through that journey of experiencing how these things feel, and then finding out that, if they can control these things, that's what is going to determine whether they're going to be a, successful and a consistently profitable trader, and between the ones who are going to continue on, not being able to produce consistent profits. So I think that's a really valuable point that you make there of keeping things simple and having a really good, understanding of your trading psychology. So that's fantastic. So you're obviously now at the stage where you're able to produce consistent profits from the market. And like I said, you've demonstrated that on our account by reaching multiple 10% profit targets now, only one step away from the $120,000 account. So, what is the trading strategy that you're using now? How are you trading the markets currently?
So currently, the first thing that I look for divergence.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very simple thing, but if it's happening on multiple time frames, and if you put that in context with inflationary environment or deflationary or stagflation, or I don't know, if you add a Fibonacci retracement, it's
Okay.
simple and easy. Yes.
And what are the time frames? What are the time frames that you look at for when you're analyzing the markets?
Daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, and very, very how can I say? Less use is 15 minutes.
Okay, for the entries. Okay,
Yeah,
fantastic. And how long are you holding your positions for, would you say, on average?
On average, I've started in the beginning with weeks. Right now, I think I'm around 1 day or a few days. Honestly, I didn't check that up.
Understood. No worries at all. So, is there a particular market or a particular currency pair that you prefer to trade with, or are you looking at, multiple different markets when you're doing your analysis? How do you fare with that?
Multiple. So the right short answer is multiple market.
Mhm.
I'm looking at all Forex pairs.
Okay, so you're looking at all 28 currency pairs.
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
and each pair has its own tips and tricks,
Yeah.
or yes, I traded, but yes, I look at all because multiple divergence on 2 or 3 time frames so often, let's say.
Okay, fantastic. And as you are kind of analyzing and looking at so many different pairs and so many different markets, are there any rules that you have within your trading plan and your risk management to stop you from over trading, to stop you from looking at too many positions at any one time?
Yes, I have a trick. Someday I'm looking at all markets. I make a watch list
Mhm.
on what is very close
Okay.
to happen.
Yep.
And I just watch those because besides divergence, I also look at big price levels.
Yep.
And yes, it's also that is not very often.
For sure. Okay, fantastic. So, yeah, brilliant. No, like we've already mentioned, you're up to the $60,000 account stage now. So, how have you found, sorry, your experience so far with AudaCity Capital?
My experience with you is great. Um, I had a big problem with overtrading.
Mhm.
So your lot restriction and your 10-to-1 leverage,
Has been
I think 10 to
helpful.
1, right? Yes, it's
Okay.
very, very helpful. Besides that, um, withdrawing profits, it's something that you have to do, and you're not growing that account and lose it all and not use that much.
Okay. Yeah, 100%.
More.
I think you make a really interesting point there, specifically about the lot size restriction. I think a lot of traders and a lot of people out there see that as something that is, restricting them from being a profitable trader. But what you mentioned there is actually, it's a resolution to an issue that you maybe had, within your own trading. And I think that can be really, really helpful for others out there as well. I think, one of the biggest reasons for people to have big drawdowns on their accounts is by overexposing themselves in the market, by opening too many positions, and by having some accountability within the account that you're trading with. Not allowing you to be able to do that can actually lead to much more consistent results for traders, as it's going to make you a lot more patient to be able to wait for the right setups and the right positions. If you know you're limited, you're not going to open that trade that doesn't meet all of your rules and all of your requirements. So I think that's a really valuable point there that you make. That's something that's really important and can be learned, and can be a really good learning curve for a lot of people and a lot of traders that are out there. So okay, fantastic. Now, so what we normally like to do here when it comes to the end of the interview is ask for a piece of advice. If you could give someone out there who was maybe a beginner trader, or someone that is maybe struggling within their own trading, what if you could give them one piece of advice, what would that piece of advice be?
Okay. So how much time I have for this answer?
Yeah, you
One
can take
hour?
your you yeah, you can take your time. If you could only give them one piece of advice, what would you think it could be?
Trade small. Find a broker that allows you with 5-to-1 leverage, and in the beginning 10-to-1 leverage. Besides that, find a trading community, because texting between each other, maybe you can see something that you didn't see, and that should be helpful. Besides that, but never stop learning, because my example is I've paid for that course, long-term trading, and I know everything right now. I've started to buy other kind of entrepreneurship, and never stop learning. Maybe that strategy is not for you. Try something else.
Yes.
First, know yourself. You are patient. You are not patient, because you have to choose your market.
Absolutely, 100%. Definitely agree with you there. No, I think it's really valuable what you said about, community and having people around you that you're able to speak to and confide in about trading, whether it's about the psychological side or whether it's analyzing the markets. Trading, for yourself on your own can often be a lonely place. So to have other people around there not only is going to enhance the experience that you have specifically, but it's certainly also going to add value and also add accountability within your own trading. So I think that's a really valuable point. So Viorel, thank you very much for your time today. We really, really appreciate it. Again, we'd like to congratulate you on reaching your another 10% target with us. Hopefully we look forward to sitting down with you next time when you get to that six-figure, that $120,000 account stage. So thank you very much for your time. We very much appreciate it. And we look forward to hearing from you in the future.
Also, looking forward to hearing you.
Thanks, Viorel.